Now, a public meeting is underway to gather input on a state law that requires the county to allow short-term rentals.
Now, currently, they're not even permitted in unincorporated Clark County, but that hasn't stopped them. And now the county has to regulate short-term rentals by July.
Sally Jaramillo on this story. Join us live from DI in Lindell with more on these short-term rentals. Sally, a lot of mixed opinions on this issue.
Yeah, just to give you some perspective, there are 4 Airbnb homes in this particular neighborhood. And while you may want to rent out your home to make some extra money, many of your neighbors don't want you to do that.
I love it because it allows people like myself, serial entrepreneurs, to have access to a property.
Reynaldo Herrera says his property has been an Airbnb for 6 months. Before COVID and before the laws changed, it was an Airbnb for about a year and a half.
It allows me to use it as a resource for business partners, as well as make passive income.
Herrera says he also has Airbnbs in Oaxaca, Mexico, and Central California.
Weekend like EDC weekend, I mean, it gave us great profit margins because of the demand. But right now it's been limited to it rents out 1 whole month and it won't rent out for 2 months.
Herrera is now questioning if he should do a traditional rental again.
I miss the old days where we can just rent it out for 2 to 3 days like every other Airbnb. Now there's zoning issues.
Cindy Kester is the vice president for CAMCO. She provides management services to HOAs in Nevada and represents over 300 associations. She is against these rentals.
We don't want short-term rentals in our community. It's everything. We deal with that already with the partying, the loud music, excess vehicles, access control, because that means anybody that have gates, you're giving out gate codes.
Kester is concerned the weekend visitors could bring down property values.
It's an invitation for problems.
Being limited to enterprise like other counties it's just an awful restriction.
Back out live, Herrera tells me he's never had any issues or complaints with his Airbnbs, and he hopes today's meeting brings out a better outcome. Reporting live, Sally Jaramillo, Live Local Now.